You will find me company the last line. In a champagne supernova in the sky. How many special people change? How many live their limit range?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
My car's totaled.
Yeah. James totaled his car drunk driving.
I
last
did not.
Night.
Someone. Jesus Christ.
You
Someone.
drunk drove
Dude,
last night, didn't you,
no.
little silly boy?
Dude, so like, Bria and her boyfriend.
It was Bria's
heard
boyfriend.
Dude,
Inside job.
maybe. Nah, he doesn't have a car.
Bria, your boyfriend did it.
He don't have no
You
car.
can admit it.
So.
Who
I'm
dating a motherfucker with no car?
Shit, Bria.
People crazy.
So so I'm like, I've been awake for like 3 hours at this point, just in my room, and then that good.
It's pretty good.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I spent 45 minutes at the
Whoa.
liquor store
Nice.
going, which bourbon am I going to drink?
Do you think you chose correctly?
It's pretty good. I don't know how good. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. I'm just skipping right over your car crash story.
And then Bria
Mainly
goes,
'cause I heard he heard it
"Hey,
fucking 5
James,
times."
Have you been outside today? And I was like, no, what's up? And she's like, someone smoked your car.
Did she
And
say
then
it like that?
No, she just said somebody just destroyed your car, and then.
What
Yeah,
if
it
you walked
sucks,
out there and it
whatever.
was just a guy just fucking it? He's just fucking it.
He's just busting.
He's
all
like,
over
yo,
the windshield.
someone tore your car up,
Dude,
dude.
someone bukkakied your car.
Someone tore your car to shreds, and the guy's just fucking your tailpipe as hard as he can.
It's young Stan's birthday today, my little brother.
That's a good transition. Guy fucking a tailpipe right to your brother.
What can I say?
Your brother likes tailpipes.
He got a Jeep.
Dude, I bet to come faster, he drilled a hole through the catalytic converter so it rattles on him.
Oh, yeah.
It just goes. Jinx.
What's the Jeep slogan?
Jeeps.
Jeep, you're coming.
Yeah. Jeeps. We'll take you places.
Yeah.
What is the Jeep slogan? Jeep.
It's. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jeep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit that out 2 minutes into the podcast.
Oh, fucking well.
Oh well.
It's a Jeep thing,
Yeah,
right?
it
Isn't
is.
that- or,
Yeah, Jeep. Murder. Drunk driving and slapping your wife.
Dude,
It's
I bet it was a Jeep.
thing.
Bet it was a Jeep.
Dude, this is something, man.
This is something, man.
I can't.
This is something, man.
James.
Something, man.
This is something. This something is man. This is something, man.
You
This
want to
is
keep rhythm the whole time? Or
Man, this is
something,
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 man.
holy
shit, this is
something, man. Something, man.
This is something, man.
Yeah.
Think we got enough there?
I think Rick's breath is worse.
All right.
What?
So what were we on? Abusing your wife. It's a Jeep thing.
Something like that. It's a Jeep thing.
What is the slogan for Jeep?
I think it's Jeep will. I don't know.
That's a good
Maybe
one.
it's
You're
like-
clever.
maybe
You're
it's
really
like-
good on the
maybe it's
spot,
like-
James.
maybe
Has
it's like-
anyone ever
maybe
told
it's
you
like-
that?
Maybe it's like Jeep. Don't buy them.
Jeep.
Beep beep. I had an old Cherokee. That was my first car.
Really?
Yeah,
How was that?
nice. It had the horns like on the
Oh, I hate
little
that.
horn buttons.
Because you can't be
It was
angry with.
nice. It was nice because I always
Yeah, because you're psycho and honk your horn 40 times a day. So it was easy for you.
No, because my friend Sam would always try to honk my horn, and I could just cover it with my hands.
Oh, that's so funny. Your buddies always bullied you when you were neurotic your whole life.
Kinda.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's why you're normal. That's why you can handle bullying.
That's why I can handle everything.
Yeah, fucking. I hate the
Not
dumb
everything,
ones
but, you know.
because you can't be
kinda
angry
nice.
doing that. There's no a way to be angry.
Yeah.
dumb person.
It does. It
But
does.
you when you fucking slam it like
yeah.
that
you
feels.
can't just whole like fist it, like whole palm.
Yeah,
it,
and
you
then
know?
the fuck you thing. You can't
Yeah.
go beep beep. beep,
I had a
beep.
loud horn. It was like meep meep meep. Now my horn's kind of like womp womp womp.
No, now your horn is like. Womp, womp, womp,
Yeah, yeah.
womp, womp, womp,
Now my
womp.
horn's like.
That sucks. You got your car totaled.
Dude, I know it fucking blows.
Didn't you just have your car totaled too?
Yeah, last year, like around almost
Dude.
a year ago.
That would be. You should see what the record is for most car totaled in consecutive years and try and beat it. Let's see if you can get your insurance up to $7,000 a month.
No, it's not gonna go up from this
I don't know how it works.
because
They
it
just
was a
decide.
hit and run.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works.
I bet I bet if anything, it goes down.
One could hope.
one can fucking hope.
Yeah,
I don't know
you're
how
gonna get
insurance works.
fucked
Maybe
on
it does
that.
go up. Who the fucking knows?
Maybe
dude?
your car will be worth more money than you bought it for too. You might get more than what you.
I'm
paid for.
hoping
Well, you did have to put $3,000 into it because of the transmission.
35. Yeah, the
That
head
sucks.
gasket that blew, and then I had to fix like the transmission leaky the coolant some shit that was like $2,000. So really 55 deep into that thing.
What do you mean 55 deep?
55 hundo.
Yeah, plus the $8,000. So you're $13,000 in the hole on
Pretty
that car.
much.
Damn, dude. So you're gonna lose money if you don't fucking. You should see how much it is to fix it. Get the totaled cash from it. Oh yeah, they take the car if you get the totaled, don't
Yeah.
they? I was gonna say, let them take the car, rebuy it for $1,000, then just fix it for the $8,000 that they give you.
I don't think you can fix that for $8,000.
Hey, you go to a Mexican shop, for sure you can, dude. There's a Mexi shop, Intermeco. That's who I used to go to in Fridley.
Yeah.
Bu-
I mean,
bunch of
we'll see how
Mexican
much that
bros,
check is.
and they were cheap as hell.
You know, if it's like $9-10,000, I'll be fine with that.
I'm pretty sure I did fraud with them boys once.
For real.
Yeah, because I had like
Fraud. It's a Jeep thing.
Yeah, frog, ribbit.
Ribbit.
I had a bunch of damage when my car was stolen, and we went there, and I didn't want it all fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "So how much can you fix this all for, actually?" And he goes, "Well, probably this." And I'm like, "All right, well." They want all of it spent on that because they say, he goes, "We figure it out." And then I just got cash from them, and they got some cash too. It was
Nice.
pretty sick.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Good, honest people.
Yeah, good honest boys that are fucking over State Farm.
That
No, it
fucking
wasn't
rules.
State Farm at the time. It was
It was something.
yeah, it wasn't Geico, it wasn't State Farm. It was some American Family cocksuckers. Dumb bastards.
Yeah, real family-like.
Those fucking cocksuckers. I've owned my house for 5 years, and they jacked up my insurance by like almost
Yeah.
$1,000 a year, so my mortgage
Yeah, your
went up.
mortgage got fucked up, right?
Yeah, my mortgage went up like $200 a month, and I just left immediately to Geico, and then it dropped back down a ton.
Nice.
And I was like, and then they're like, "Is there anything we can do to help you stay? We could bundle and make it cheaper." And I was like, "No, you can fuck off."
Yeah.
I didn't say any of that.
How about you light yourself on fire outside my place?
Yeah, how about I walk into your building, David Putnam's State Farm, and I put a gun in my mouth and force you to watch me blow my brains out?
And then you can clean the windows off.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, why don't you have fun trying to resell my house while I burn it to the ground while I'm inside of it? Why don't you enjoy reselling a
Hanging from
house
my
with
ceiling
my
fan.
fat speckled all over the floor? If anyone lights a cigarette up inside, it's going to be like gasoline. Just fucking start. I bet you I'm flammable as hell.
You think so?
Dude, I bet you I'm like a grease fire if I catch. If
They
I
just hose
start
you
on fire,
down and
I
it just
d-
gets worse.
I don't stop if I start. If I start on fire, I do not
You
stop.
have to get a big pot lid and put it over you.
That's a big ass pot lid, dude. They just put me in a giant Traeger.
Yeah.
Fucking
They have like
slam
a
it
crane
shut.
drop a pot lid on you.
Yeah, dude. Or just pounds and pounds and pounds of baking soda. You okay, big dog?
Swallowed
Damn, you got a
wrong.
little cough. What's going on there?
Swallowed this wrong.
What
I'm
happened?
gonna write down the windpipe.
The windpipe? That's not good.
No.
So you got in trouble in Fargo this weekend? What'd you do?
No.
Tell everyone what
No,
you
I
did.
didn't get in trouble in Fargo. Wait, what happened?
You know what happened.
No.
While I was on stage? You got caught with something?
When Lindsay's ex-boyfriend was like, stop talking to me and Lily.
No, you said something else. You got caught with something.
What did I get caught with?
We talked about it in the group chat.
Oh my god. No, you're lying. No.
What do you mean I'm lying, dude? James got caught with something you don't want to be caught with.
I'm gonna bleep all this out because
You can't. You can't do that.
Why?
We have to agree on what gets bleeped. That's the rules. I won't say it, but you did get caught with it. And do you
I
feel,
didn't.
Will you apologize for your
You're
sins?
being so insane.
Just be honest.
No, I
Was-
mean,
Was the juice worth the squeeze?
how you doing, Rick? What do you think of this shit?
Don't answer him. Thank you, Rick. Rick's on my side, dude.
Nah, dude, Rick's a you op.
I am an op. I'm an absolute op, and I have no problem admitting that.
Fargo's fun.
Fargo was pretty fun. I had a good time. The first show Sunday kind of was a dud, but the other two shows were very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked that old bitch that was in the front row.
Yeah. Maggie.
That lady ruled.
She was cool. The one that talked like this.
I truly cannot believe that is your headshot that's on the wall there now.
It's so cool.
It's so bad.
It's so
dude.
funny.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's a good little bit.
I can't
Smoking a CBD cig in a suit I don't own.
believe. Yeah. James's headshot that's on the wall at the cellar in Fargo now is now a noir picture of him that's in like almost sepia toned
It's so funny.
in a gray suit smoking a CBD cig staring out. It's so bad. It is so ridiculous that that's what you said for your headshot.
Yeah, because I was like, this is going to be so cool.
You
It's gonna be
truly
cool
do
and
think it's
funny.
cool. That's the
No,
problem.
I think it's funny.
You think it's cool.
I think it's goofy. It's fun. Wild hemp. We've moved away from Redwood Reserves because they're not answering me.
and they're too expensive.
Yeah.
And they support the annexation of Crimea. And also,
What's that?
I'm not going to explain it to you because you won't understand it.
Hmm.
Also, they love supporting mining in South Sudan.
Yeah.
So we don't fuck with you anymore, Red Reserve.
Yeah. Sorry. Send me more discount codes, though.
Yeah, prick.
Wild hemp.
What's your week looking like, big dog?
Shit, dude. I'm going to be in L.A.
When do you leave?
January 4th. Come back the 11th.
So in 2 days?
Yeah. Got one show. Then we're just gonna golf and hang.
You got one show.
One show.
You're going to do like mics and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hang. We're gonna go places.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Mike knows people at like the store that can maybe get us on the mic and stuff. And
Yeah,
We're gonna have fun.
yeah.
Mike's like, I booked us a golfing thing. He did some golfing thing we're gonna do.
You've never gone golfing,
Never
huh?
been to golfing. I'm gonna be a train wreck. He's gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna rip up the turf in an LA golf course.
It won't matter. It's not like you're going to a good one.
Yeah.
You're not going to Pebble Beach or anything. That would be
probably
sick.
not.
If your first golfing experience was Pebble Beach.
Yeah. And then I was just like, this sucks. My arms hurt.
I tried to get you to go golfing a handful of times this summer.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
We did go golfing one time, right?
No, you went to the driving range, I guess.
And then we putted.
Oh, yeah, you putted. Yeah, that's the driving range.
That's golfing.
That is not golfing. Golfing
golfing.
is drinking and getting high with your boys for 18 holes.
Why didn't we golf?
What?
Why didn't we go golfing?
Because you don't have clubs.
Shit. How much is a club set? Like a really cheap one for just being fun.
$100.
Nice. Dude,
Yeah,
let's
you
go
can-
this summer.
Yeah, we'll go a bunch this summer. Yeah, I went a lot last summer.
So did Grant and Lester. Dude, everybody just got into golf. In the last
Yeah.
like few years, a bunch of comics got into golf, which is funny because comics are very poor.
And golf
is a
really isn't that expensive. Once a week, you can go golfing for like $40.
Really?
Yeah, you can do a round for like $40 if you don't rent a cart and you walk it,
Yeah.
which I don't do. I have money, so I spend the $20 on the cart, and I'm fat.
I'd be a caddy. Would you be
You'd probably be a good caddy. You could remember numbers well.
Yeah.
I remember the slopes.
Yeah. Is that what
Where the-
caddies do? They keep
So
track of the score
on like
and
the
stuff?
PGA, the caddies like know where they're really good at distances.
It's about 60 yards away.
They're good with distances.
Uh-huh.
They're good at like, hey, this is where when you land, this is where the ball is likely gonna roll, and if you roll here, it'll set up.
So they're
this.
also like good at golf?
I don't know if they're
Not
good at golf. They're
necessarily.
just
They
good.
just know
Not
the-
necessarily. I'm
just-
sure they're all pretty good at golf.
Sure,
though.
sure.
Yeah, but then they're just good at like telling you what club to use, where to aim, blah blah blah. But then also, golfers kind of override that too if they want to.
Uh-huh.
They just go, I'm gonna do this instead.
So they ask for your advice sometimes, then they just choose to take it or not?
Yeah. It's just like someone a golfer trusts, and they decide whether or not they're gonna listen. Essentially,
Wow.
yeah.
And then they tip you big if they like you.
Well, if you're in the PGA, you're not getting tipped. You're just getting paid.
What's PGA? Professional Golf Association?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa. God, I'm a genius. Maybe I should be a caddy.
You should be a caddy. You should apply to be a caddy somewhere and lie that say you're a scratch golfer.
What's that?
It means you golf par at every course you play at, pretty much.
Whoa. That par's like two hits.
Yeah, 2 hits for the whole thing.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
That's
Par,
crazy.
No, par means you get par on all the holes. So
What's-
if it's a par 3, you got 3 strokes to get it in the hole
oh.
to get par.
I thought. What's 2 then? Birdie.
A 2 would be a birdie on that,
Okay.
yes. But on a par 4, it'd be 3 would be a birdie.
Whoa.
My
I'm gonna get autistically into golf this next summer.
it is kind of fun to get autistically into golf.
Yeah. Or anything.
It kind of sucks because I'm not good at consistency,
Uh-huh.
but I can play well. I can play really well sometimes, but consistency is my worst part of it.
What was the
Like I've
biggest-
had times where I've like gone like 15 over on the front 9,
I
and
don't
then
know
on the
what
back,
that means.
it's
Is
not
that like-
good. It's not
oh,
good at
okay,
all.
okay.
And then on the back 9, I'll go 1 over.
Whoa.
Like so do good. Like if I
Uh-huh.
played like that in the front half, it'd be like, oh, that's fucking good.
Hmm.
My cousin, not my cousin, my sister's boyfriend is a scratch golfer, and that guy is crazy to watch golf.
Really?
He's so good.
Dude, anybody that's really good at like pool or really any kind of like thing like that, it's wild to watch it.
Remember when we had a pool table down here?
Yeah.
That was kind of fun.
And then you're like, I want to have basement shows, so I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, we should have basement shows down here.
That'd be cool.
This is the perfect spot for a basement
would
show,
be.
this corner. And then you
oh yeah,
just
stage here.
folding
You'd have to
chairs
get
right
the
there. You got the
bathroom.
light right. No, I wouldn't. If I'm doing basement shows, I'm not getting a bathroom. I'm renting a porta potty.
Yeah. That would
I'm
be
gonna
cool.
rent a porta
You don't want
potty. I'm
people
gonna
fucking
lock up the rest of my house and just come straight to the basement.
Yeah.
That would be
That
the
would
move.
be the move.
It would be
Porta
fun.
potty right out the gazebo thing.
I wonder if Don't Tell lets you do house shows.
I bet. If it's a bring your own beer kind of thing, it would be easier.
I think Don't Tell's already that. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. The green room could be the little sun gazebo thing.
No, it'd just be comics can go in my house.
Oh.
I don't trust anyone else I don't know though.
Sure.
Yeah.
What if they're like,
That'd be so fun to do a Don't Tell and have a bunch of white people just showing up to North Minneapolis, just like, are we sure this is the correct location? I just drove by a heroin addict.
I like the.
I should talk to Casey and them. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. What do you got going this week? What's your week look like?
I don't even fucking know.
Yay, Rick!
I
What
have
you got up?
I have something. I have something.
Some
I don't know.
little showy shows.
I don't know. I know I'm doing. I have. Oh no!
What?
No! The date got switched. Never mind. I don't have anything this weekend.
Shit.
Nice. I'm gonna have to work at my house. I got to put goddamn cat runs up this weekend.
What's cat runs?
I'm in the living room. I gotta set up fucking
Oh, platforms for the cats to run
for the
on?
cats to not use. I have a feeling they're not gonna use them.
No. Charlie barely uses that cat tree unless he's hiding from Rick.
Yeah, cat. No, he uses the cat tree quite
Oh,
a bit.
Good.
She
good.
wants
That's
Beef to use it, but Beef's there's 2 types of cats.
good. Yeah.
There's above shit cats and there's under shit
And
cats.
Beef's a under shit.
Yeah, dude, she was a feral cat that was found in like a sewer.
Yeah.
She's
when I
an-
watched Beef one time, she would just like hide under chairs and couches in the bed.
Yeah, all she does is hide under stuff.
Yeah.
She comes out now. She's been coming upstairs.
Charlie, an above shit cat.
He's an above shit cat. He likes being up and looking down.
Yeah.
Beef likes hiding under stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Beef was actually coming upstairs yesterday. He was sick. I was playing
Whoa.
Baldur's Gate 3 last night.
Does Beef ever come down in the basement?
Yeah, one of their litter boxes is down here, so
Oh,
she
yeah.
comes down here. She always comes and hangs out. She hangs out in the living room when we're
Mhm.
upstairs sleeping all the time.
Wow.
And then when I just lumber downstairs
She
like a
just
fucking
bolts.
troll, just fucking the loudest stomps down the stairs of all times.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to shove my fucking heel through the bottom of the steps. There's no delicacy when I walk at all in my house.
My brother's like that too. He just thumps around the house.
I'll be walking down the stairs and I'll just see her bolt into the room.
Dun. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, but your brother doesn't have weight behind him like I do.
Yeah.
I'm
dude, he was a chunky kid.
I'm standing on business
He
when
was
I'm
a
walking
fat little
around,
boy.
dude. I'm standing
gotta show
on
you this-
business, boy.
Yeah, true.
I'm a big boy.
He just doesn't know how to walk that well. He never learned.
How old is he?
It was 23.
When's he gonna
His
learn?
birthday's today. 23. Happy
Wow.
birthday. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday, Michael. I remember when you and Lyle LaRue had one of the best hangouts of all time.
Yeah.
We should link you guys up.
Yeah.
You think Michael watches this?
No.
Absolutely.
He watches the clips. Never throws down. Doesn't like. Watches everything on Instagram. Never likes anything.
He doesn't want to fuck. He doesn't want an algorithm.
No.
He doesn't want him to know what he likes.
No.
Which is genius.
Yeah.
That is a cool move on Instagram.
Absolutely.
Jesus, James, this is an unfinished basement. You're just fucking throwing your cigarette everywhere.
It'd be worse if it was finished.
Dude,
Then
when
it
I
would
was younger, speaking of finished basements, we had a finished basement
CBD
growing up.
boy.
And my bedroom is downstairs. And when I was in high school, we used to just spit all over the carpet.
Yeah.
Because we knew
Why?
my dad kept saying for a couple years he was getting new carpet, but he
Uh-huh.
never did it. So I remember when he said he was getting new carpet, I was just like, it's fair game just to spit on the carpet. So I would just spit.
And everyone just did it.
Oh yeah, all my friends were spitting on the carpet and
That's
shit.
so funny.
And it was like 2 years of spitting on the carpet before we got new carpet. It was foul. People would sleep on the floor too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yucko.
it was good stuff. Dude,
Spitting
I've
on
been
the
looking.
carpet rips though.
Spitting inside feels so good.
Yeah.
Just have you ever spit inside before?
Absolutely.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just go around to open mics and spit on the floor.
Can't say I haven't.
Can't say you. I don't do it often, but sometimes when no one's looking, I just go.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta get it out of you,
Absolutely.
fucker. Yeah, dude, I've been looking at saunas recently.
Dude, I just watched a video today of a guy building one of those barrel saunas.
They're pretty easy to make. I
yeah,
know.
he said he spent like $1,200 on it.
I know I could make one, just because it's very simple. You buy the tongue and groove cedar.
Yeah.
It's not tongue
He
and
used
groove.
pine.
It's I forget.
Is
Pine's-
cedar better?
Cedar's better. Pine is fine, but you have to have like an insulation.
Pine
layer.
is fine. Cedar, you need her.
So you get it like with a 1/2 inch bevel, not a bevel. It's like a router. So
Yeah.
you can router it all yourself to save even more money,
Yeah.
which I would probably do because I have a router I could use. And then
Like fit in like this?
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you can build it like that, and that you just buy straps. The straps easy. It's cheap to do yourself. It just
Like
is
one of those
time
toe
consuming.
strap things. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you use metal. You use metal instead.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that. I want to build one this summer. I think it'd be sick to have a sauna in the
In the
backyard.
backyard? Absolutely.
Because I've been looking up like sauna places around here, and everywhere is like $70 a month.
Yeah.
There is one in like, and I don't want to drive 30 minutes to go do a sauna.
No,
somewhere.
no.
And they're all like, there's one in Dinkytown that is, I think it's $40 a month, but then they also have cold plunges there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's $40 a month for saunas and cold plunges, which would be sick.
Yeah.
Because I'd just be the fattest guy there. There'd
Yeah.
be no, because I was looking at all the pictures of it, and they're all like just fit buff dudes, and
Yeah.
they're all just jacked, and they're in the cold plunge. And then I would love to show up with like my pink my Tommy Bahama swim trunks, just sitting there with stretch marks and my
Yeah.
tits on my fucking gut,
Sweating more than anybody.
just sweating my ass off, and being like, "Yep, this is the epitome of health." Just talking about how good it is for you.
You could just like build the sauna and then like fill a kiddie pool up with the fucking hose. Jump
Yeah.
into that. It's
Well-
cold enough, I bet.
My whole thing is, like, I'm doing it for the health.
Absolutely.
I'm doing it for the health reasons.
Yeah.
Like I'm there to get healthy.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go to a gym. I don't want to work out. I want to just sweat.
Yeah.
I just want all cause mortality to lower by 40%.
Sauna will do that.
The sauna. Have you ever been to the cabin on Vermilion that we have?
No.
Dude, it is so sick. They have a sauna. We should go up.
Yeah.
What are you doing in 2 weekends? When did you get back?
I get back on the 11th.
Dude, you got anything that weekend?
I don't think so.
We should go to my parents' cabin.
Bet.
I'm supposed to go somewhere with my grandpa. I might talk
What's
to him.
Vermilion, like 2 hours?
3 hours.
Nice. Let's do it.
And ice fish. Do some ice fishing and
Yeah. If
that-
there's ice.
there is up there right now. Not
Nice.
there's like 8 inches now, which is
Enough.
plenty to walk
Yeah.
on. Yeah. And they have a sauna right on the lake.
I
too.
love saunas.
And that motherfucker you can get it cooking in there, dude.
Wow.
Like I think I did 205 there in it for fucking 15 minutes,
Gee.
and then you hop in the lake.
The cold, icy lake.
I haven't done it in the winter, but I was trying to talk my dad into letting me buy. I just want to chainsaw out a spot.
Yeah.
And they make these things that just keeps the water moving, so the current doesn't let it freeze over. So it's like just a giant fan that you plug in and leave in it, so it just keeps the water.
Like put on the bottom?
Yeah, you just put it inside because they have a boathouse there too. So you
Wow.
just put it into the inside of the boathouse and just keep the inside so it doesn't freeze over.
Whoa.
And That would be fun as hell. I've only ever done it in like early spring or late fall.
Yeah.
In late fall, it's cold as fuck. The water is like 39
Yeah.
degrees, and it is cold when you hop in.
Yeah.
I had Lily do it one time. We did sauna to the cold plunge, and
Yeah.
she just started having a panic attack. She started going,
You're not supposed to do that. It makes it worse. Can't panic.
yeah, no, you gotta control your
It's
breath.
gotta be zen.
Me and Brett did it. We were on a sauna cold plunge shit, but we were drinking beer the whole time. we were smoking cigarettes and doing just smoking a cig and then hopping in the lake.
Just
after
canceling out any good thing that's happening to your
but
body.
it feels good.
Yeah,
I got a video of Brett going like this with a cigarette and just cashing it and just throwing it in the air and then just sinking under the water. It's
That's
so
sick.
nice. It is truly so good to do that. It feels so fucking good.
I've taken like really hot showers before and then blasted cold for like a minute.
I hate cold
and then I just go.
I was doing a few months where I was doing the last minute of my shower was as cold as it could be.
I think it's good for your skin.
I don't care about any of
Oh.
that, dude. I'm 30. I'm a man. I'm a 32-year-old man, and I'm ugly. I'm cool with what I look like.
Dude, I hate it when I'm drinking out of a can and then my mustache gets yanked in it.
Yeah, you got to shave that.
No.
You should get rid of the mustache.
No.
Yeah, you should.
I love the mustache.
No.
People love
Rick,
the
did
mustache.
you just fart, you little prick? Rick farted.
Rick farted.
Rick farted. Rick gave a toot.
Rick. Look at him. He's like, what? What happened?
I'm
Who
trying to.
farted?"
I want to get another dog, dude. I want to get a little Havanese.
You
or,
don't want another dog.
You're right. I don't. I really don't.
You
I
don't.
I like the idea. I wish you could
You'd
rent.
buy a dog and you'd be like, fuck.
I'm locked in for
Another
another
10 years.
Yeah, but I would get one like I want a little 6-pounder. I want
That'd
a
be
little
cool.
ankle biter
Those
chihuahua.
last longer, though.
Yeah, but that's fine. If I got something I can throw in a purse, I'd
Yeah.
start carrying a purse around.
Yeah, or a backpack. One of
Oh.
those little astronaut dome backpacks.
I
with the
wouldn't
dog
even
in it.
have that. I'd just leave the top unzipped and I'd let him stand in there with his head
True,
out.
true.
How sick would that be?
That'd
I
be
want
cool.
I want a nice, just not even a nice. I want a real territorial fucking
Yeah,
chihuahua. Just loves me, but the second anyone else gets near, he just freaks out, just
Yeah.
snaps.
Yeah.
And I would love
Like Angry Boy.
yeah. Oh,
Angry
pissed
guy.
off.
Yeah.
Pissed.
Territorial. Someone tries to pet him in the backpack. Nip.
Yeah.
Right away. Big snap. Rick, you love everybody. Right?
Yeah, I don't think I like bourbon.
I
I got too into bourbon YouTube. It smells good.
It smells like gas.
Yeah, it is some gas, dude. It's good as hell.
Like a lean.
Just immediately right after I say I don't like bourbon. Yeah, it is gas, dude. It smells
I
good
don't
as
know,
hell.
man. Can't get into alcohol. Not for me. Beer
Yeah.
smells like piss. Everything else smells like gas or some kind of chemical.
What?
It's poison is what it smells like.
Well, I mean, it is
It
poison.
is poison.
But I got way into the last 3 nights. I've been.
I'd have to
watching-
get like girly fruity drinks.
You would. You know what would
and
make
then I
you-
drink them really fast and I get fucked up.
Yeah, and then you start texting people you haven't talked to in years.
Yeah.
You texting your therapist drunk would be probably the best thing of all time.
That'd be so funny.
So you not like me? Because you seem to ignore me when I try and get a hold of you a
Yeah.
lot of times. It feels like
Bro.
you know so much about me, but I don't
Bro.
know anything about you.
Bro,
Is
pick
that what
up.
therapy? Do you ever find out what a
Bro,
therapist's
pick
life
up.
is like?
Yeah, he told me he did coke one time, which is pretty sick.
Nice. How old's your therapist?
I think he's like 10 years older than me. So like 37.
A lot of life experience.
A lot of life experience. 2 cats, lives with his girlfriend. I know that.
Did you ask where? You should ask his address to send him a Christmas card, but then just show up to his house randomly.
Yeah, and it's my penis inside of a box.
You cut your dick off for your.
It's
I think we need to talk.
it's like a Van Gogh thing.
Something's going on. Yeah, I just got way into what's
It'd be
his name?
so funny to manically just start texting my therapist every day. Bro, I'm not doing good.
Just
my
bro,
car- my
just
car's,
bro.
My car's totaled, bro. Bro, call me now.
I need help.
Blood's on your hands if you don't pick up.
That'd be such a crazy thing to text your therapist.
Blood's on your hands. Pick up in 5 or I'm done.
Bye bye. You know how I
Okay.
said everything
Okay,
was
see ya.
going all right and I feel pretty good right now? I was lying.
Ben, buddy, Ben. Code
Your
red.
therapist is
Ben,
just
code
Ben
red.
Hur. It's Ben Hur's your
I
therapist.
would be dead.
Bro, just like chill a little bit.
Yeah.
I got into I bought this because I got into this guy named Bruzel. on YouTube,
Yeah.
and he goes bourbon hunting. So he
Whoa.
goes and buys nice bottles of bourbon. He goes all over the
And
country.
then shoots him with a gun.
No, he drinks them.
Whoa.
He's a big boy too,
I
and
bet.
he loves bourbon
A
hunting.
bourbon hunter.
And I was like, I watched this for like 4 days in a row, just manically watching all of his videos,
Yeah.
all of his shorts too.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can get into bourbon. And then I stood at the liquor store today for easily 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like staring at everything,
Thinking
like I
about
knew what I was
everything he's
looking
ever
at. And I
talked
just
about.
kept looking at all of his videos going, which one did he say is good? And I probably watched 15 minutes of his videos while
Yeah.
in the liquor store, standing in the bourbon aisle. People walking by me, and I'm
Dude,
going,
people
yeah,
are probably
yeah, yeah.
like, God, that guy knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I did not though.
And you were just like rewinding shorts.
That's what I was doing. I was rewatching shorts, and I was googling what's his opinion on this bourbon.
I mean, he knows what he's talking about.
So he might be correct, and I don't like it. Turns out I don't like bourbon.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing you trial and error. You know, that's how you find new things you like.
I love how
You could have
started.
really liked it.
That was my New Year's resolution: is to
Just-
become an alcoholic.
Be a drunk.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna become a drunk and get less pussy. That's
Yeah.
my. I'm done with pussy. No more pussy.
No more pussy,
But only.
but only.
New Year's resolution: never be inside
Anal
a pussy.
drunk,
Anal drunk.
butt fucked manager.
Butt fucked by a manager. Truly one of the most unhinged things I've done recently
Yeah.
was DMing them. But it is fun. Were you in the car when I called
The church?
No, oh yeah, I called the church too. But when I called Hormel,
No.
I called Hormel and said my son's hand got stuck in the Spam jar and said I'm freaking out. And then there was like the lady, I called the Spam Museum. I didn't even call Hormel.
So
I
funny.
called the Spam Museum. I was like, "Oh, my son's hand got stuck. Do you guys know what I'm supposed to do? His hand's bleeding everywhere, and I don't have health insurance." But I was freaking out, and she was like,
I don't think the spam's salvageable. There's too much blood in it.
She's like, "Oh, there's no manager here right now. Otherwise, I transfer you." And I was just like, "I don't know what to fucking do. I do not know what to do."
Oh, I know that it was made in 1984.
And it was Connor and Tito, I think. And Connor was in the background going, I was just,
Dad, help.
I was like, be quiet. Just don't tell your mom. Don't text your fucking mom. Don't text her. I love doing that.
That's so
I
cool.
love making a nightmare for people's work.
Yeah.
Honestly, that livens their job up a bit.
Yeah. Because then they have a story to tell.
Yeah.
You can be like, man, dude,
Especially working at the Spam Museum. How
Yeah.
many stories do you have?
what if just everyone does that?
Yeah.
There's so many spam museum prank calls going on.
Spam gets nothing but spam calls.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Spam museum, spam calls.
That would be sick if your spam calls were from spam. And you picked up and they're like, you ever get those? You get those Chinese people calling?
No, I get a lot of like Indian people saying I need to give them my bank account information though.
Have you ever?
They're telling me that like a bunch of money got taken out of my bank account, and then I'll be like, yeah, I don't see that transaction. And he's like, well, I'm gonna send you a link so you can click on a screen and share your screen with me, and then I'll show you. I'm like, I don't think so.
I like playing along with those guys, and
I
you
do
go.
sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, I don't have time.
What you do though is you play along with them, so they transfer you to the next guy and be like, yeah, oh yeah, let me get my credit card. Can you get just transfer who you need to talk, and they'll transfer. And they'll go, hello? And you go, I'll fucking murder you if you call me again. And they always just go, fuck you. And they just scream back at you.
They get mad, dude.
Yeah. When they get. How stupid are people to still fall with
Just
that?
old
fall for-
people. It's
yeah.
just all old people.
How are they not the greatest generation?
Yeah.
It's just getting fucking butt fucked by
By
some
just-
fucking Indian dude
Yeah.
in New Delhi saying that they owe $40,000 on their internet bill. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, God, I'm going to lose my house.
Oh no! How could this have happened again?
Yeah.
Dude, my dad's mom, my grandma, she's dead now, but she would just fall for every fucking scam in the book. She
Really?
got milked, dude. Yeah, it was bad.
She got milked. What did you mean by that, James?
Of money.
Milked out of money? Did they
Not-
grab?
Not like milk.
Did your grandma have slops? Is that why you said milked?
No.
Big, small boobs? Then
They're big.
they are big.
They're big.
She got milked.
She got milked.
She got milked.
She got milked by Indian guys.
Oh, that is a cool existence, though.
It did suck though. She like just like she was so nice. She did like church or she did laundry at the church. She would just like bring the church's laundry and
Oh, I thought you meant she did her own laundry.
yeah. After she lost everything,
She's like, I'm sorry, Jesus, I can't afford.
She's bathing in the holy water fountain thing.
She's got one of those
Just-
old timey scrubbers.
Just scrubbing her
Just
body.
everything that they're fucking baptizing children is just filled with dish soap.
Just washboard. Oh, dude, my foot fell asleep. I got such bad circulation. Ooh, I can't even feel it. That sucks.
Yeah.
Somebody commented that I have a thing, and that's why I have bad circulation.
Yeah, you do have lots of things, James.
Well, I can't remember what
What's
she
the
said.
thing they
It was
say you had?
It was POS or some shit like that.
Piece of shit syndrome. Yeah, James, you do have piece of shit syndrome.
I kind of do. Rick, it's getting live again. It's getting live. We got a live one. Ah! Ooh, the tingling is
That's nice.
overwhelming.
Like little, thousand little knives.
It's kind of good now though. We're good. I just
Are
don't
you
like
sure?
sitting like this. I like to be more comfortable. No.
Yeah, I don't know how sitting comfortable for you is just sitting cross-legged Indian. I like doing this. I like sitting like a.
Oh yeah,
This is comfy to me. This is a comfy
Yeah.
position.
yeah. I like a. Oh, Rick, how about you just?
Suck his dick, Rick. This is fucked up. This is slave labor. You have my dog.
Dude, I'm not even pulling full weight on him.
Put full weight on the boy.
I
What's
can't
up,
now.
little fella?
You don't want another dog.
I don't want another dog. I am gonna miss this boy when he dies, though. I was, I was so high last week, and I got done writing, and Rick always sits in my room when I close the door and write, and I just sit there and smoke weed and write for like 45 minutes. And I got done writing, and I looked at Rick, and he was just looking old, and he got up, and while he was standing up, his feet were just sliding on the wood floor, so it took him a while to get up.
yeah.
And
And you just started crying.
No, I started going. I'm like, you're gonna tell me if you're not all right, and it's time for you to go, right, Rick? You're gonna know when it's time to go. I'm like, you're gonna let me know when you're ready to
Yeah.
go. And I was
And
like,
he was just going.
and he was crying doing that. I was crying doing that, and then he just didn't do it. I was like, just like blink a couple times if you think you're gonna let me know when it's time to go. And he didn't respond to it because, of course, he doesn't know what I'm saying. And then I went, "You're gonna make me make that choice, aren't you?" I just cried.
I don't want to be the decider on this.
All right, now time to talk about my dick at Acme.
Goodbye, sweet Richard.
Oh God, I've been.
Boy.
I was crying so hard, just in my room, just crying.
Dude,
Going,
I gotta get into the feels when I get too high.
yeah, I get in the
I just
feels
start
when I get
wanting
too
to-
high and look at my old dog's eyes that are clouding over.
Yeah, his little nub wagging at you.
He's, and then I got,
droopy
and then I was
lids.
just sitting there crying, going, maybe I should freeze his sperm so one day, one day when I want
have
to,
a little Richard.
when I want a dog again, I can have a little Rick, and make sure it's his genetic
Hey,
bloodline
buddy.
still.
How you doing? Oh. Watch this.
Dude, freezing dog cum is an insane move if you don't breed them. There's like a.
Yeah, that's an insane move.
It's not that expensive though. I was looking it up. It's like $100 a year to freeze your dog's cum.
$100 a year?
Yeah, dude, I could $1,000, and then in 10 years when I want another
$1,000
dog,
a year.
no,
Oh, $100
$100
oh,
a
okay,
year.
Okay.
So in 10 years, after $1,000 spent, I'm gonna be like, it's time for another dog, and then I can just go get Rick's cum,
Yeah.
and
What is
I don't know what you do with it after that.
You just pound it.
I'm not making puppies. What the hell?
I need it back. They're like, no. Do you think they would be fucked up if they were frozen for too long?
I don't know. Breeders do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, there's like breeders, like especially for like field trial dogs, like dogs that
They
are.
have to be frozen in a special way, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'd have to
can't just,
do.
like,
I
chuck
have.
it in the
Yeah, I can't
cup in
just
the
chuck.
freezer.
Yeah, there's none of
Just
that.
a cube tray of
You
dog cum.
like a service does it for you, and they hold
Sure.
it for you, and they
It
put
has
it
to. Yeah.
like a
Do they
turkey
freeze it like
baster or
real
something.
fast or something?
Flash freeze.
Whoa.
Flash freeze the jizz.
Whoa.
I think they do it like have you ever had those freeze dried candies?
yeah.
It's like they do that with cum.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But that like fucks the candy up.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it tastes good, but it like physically, its
do
form
you think it
is
would make the cum
destroyed.
taste better if you freeze dried it?
I don't know. Do you think it would be like, like all chalky like that?
Yeah, dude, just chalky cum. You just have one of those and then a freeze dried Starburst right behind it, cookies and cream or something,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
strawberries and cream, cookies and cream. Sorry, this bourbon got me twisted.
Faded
This
off that good
disgusting
cooking
bourbon that
alcohol.
cost me $60 got me twisted. I was telling Lily's dad one time that me and my boy Jake, we went to. I had to have been 22. We were like 22, and we went to go see John Mayer in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's get fucked up, dude. So we went and spent $150 on a bottle of whiskey. And then all we did was make whiskey cokes with it. And I told, he was like, I can't believe you, what? You just wasted. I was like, yeah, but they were really good whiskey cokes, man.
bet.
They were so good. I got fucked up. But did
Is
I
that
talk
like
about
bad
this?
to do with
Oh,
whiskey?
well, people will be like, well, I can't believe you would ruin such good.
Oh.
But
Can't believe you'd ruin such good Coca-Cola.
yeah, absolutely.
What if you use like the Mexican Coke?
Mexican Cokes and $150 whiskeys, so good.
Yeah, I bet.
They were very good though. Cause I
Does
don't
Mountain
know.
Dew go in any alcohol drinks? Is that a thing?
They can.
Really?
I'm sure
like
you
a
can.
vodka Mountain Dew.
Vodka Mountain Dew is the most white trash thing I've ever heard in my life.
What about a gin and Mountain Dew?
I don't
Is
know.
that a thing?
I
what's gin
when I
taste
hear
like?
Mountain
Would it
Dew,
pair well?
I don't think I've ever had Mountain Dew mixed alcohol wise.
What
But
about
I
like
think it would be good with maybe tequila. Mountain Dew tequila.
Mountain Dew tequila?
That's kind of that's a white trash fucking margarita.
What about like a gin tonic and like lemonade? Is that a thing? What does gin taste like? Somebody told me it tastes like pine needles.
Well, it's juniper.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like juniper, which is piney, I guess. I kind of like gin. I do like gin.
Yeah.
There's this dude that I worked with. He's retired now. Who he
What
only
about a
drinks.
Listerine and tonic. Scope and Coke.
I used to do this bit. I did it. I didn't do it often, but like every girl that I've had two chicks.
Sherman
Lily
Williams and
and
Red Bull.
my ex lived with me,
Yeah.
and I basically every girl I've ever dated where I like use mouthwash in front of them. The first time I ever used mouthwash, I just go and then just swallow it whole.
Yeah.
So they go, "What the fuck?"
I'm getting my buzz on.
Yeah, that's a fun bit. If you're ever just sitting there and just doing mouthwash, just chug it down in front of someone just one time, and don't try not to make a face and just
Yeah.
act like it's what you always do.
Yeah. It's like, what? You swallow it.
It's $12 a bottle. I'm not fucking wasting this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
You're crazy to waste this.
Or like you spit it back into the big jug of it.
yeah, hell yeah. Just food chunks in there. Just disgusting food chunks
Just all
floating.
foamy.
Oh, yummy. That's a tasty treat. That's what that is. Imagine just cleaning your mouth with someone else's spit.
That's foul.
It's not that gross.
I don't know. Spit is really gross to me. Like if you're talking about like putting it
Depending
in your-
on where it is.
yeah, someone else's spit in like stranger spit in your drink or mouth. That's like I don't know. I
I'm
think
just gonna
that's-
keep power. I'm gonna power through this bottle now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I spent 60 on it. I'm
Dude,
gonna
just-
be a drunk
just
for a
mix
week.
it with Coke.
No.
What would that go good with? Like what about like
Shame.
water? Oh,
Shame, sadness.
what about
I should just get really sad and finish out that bottle of
What
Four
about pickle-
Roses.
pickle juice?
Select barrel. Select reserve.
What about Fireball? Would that work in it?
No, Fireball is a separate thing.
Oh, what about pickle juice?
I don't really fuck with Fireball.
What about coffee? Would coffee go?
Dude, all Christmas this year, my grandpa was walking around with a flask.
Yeah.
And he was handed. Did I say this already?
No.
So my grandpa, on Christmas, my grandpa got a flask like the day before, and he filled the flask up, and he kept walking around Christmas, handing it to me, and he goes, "Have a swig. Guess what it is?" And then it's just Fireball. It's like, what do you mean? Guess what it is? It smells like cinnamon. He goes, "Just guess. Try it."
That's funny.
Just ripping Fireball on Christmas. It was pretty
Is
fun.
Fireball a thing people put in flasks?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always thought
Because it's an easy thing to drink like straight.
because
It-
of the what is it just like cinnamon and like
I think it's whiskey. I don't know.
Hmm.
It gives you. I don't like it because it gives me a tummy ache.
what's the
It's
liquor
too
that
sweet
looks like
almost.
the cap was melted onto it?
Maker's Mark.
Is that good? My dad has that.
Maker's Mark is pretty good. I mean, it's just whiskey or bourbon. I think it's bourbon. I don't
My-
know the fucking difference.
My parents have this crazy detailed like crystal cube thing with a crazy diamond head on it filled with like some kind of brown shit that they had at their wedding.
They haven't drank it yet.
No, they drank it like every now and then.
Yeah. Maybe brandy.
Maybe brandy, maybe some kind of whiskey. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's just swish. Maybe it's just fucking jailhouse whiskey.
Yeah.
They made They made jailhouse wine in a toilet and they had it for their wedding.
And they're like, this is good.
I love that your dad screamed at you for having your car crashed.
Dude, I can't believe that.
How old are you?
27.
27. Your dad's still yelling at
Freshly.
you. Your dad's screaming at
Dude,
you.
I called. I walked out and I'm like, hey, Dad, I got my car got totaled. He's like, whoa, what am I? He just immediately started yelling at me. And then he's like, you gotta call the cops. The cops are gonna get there. They'll help you out. That's what cops do. I'm like, they're not gonna fucking do anything. He's like, trust me, call the cops. They'll get there. They'll take pictures. They'll find who did that. And I called the police and they're like, yeah, so have you filed a report? And I was like, no. They're like, well, can you give me your email? I'll send you a link. I'm like, okay, then what? And they're like, I don't know, call your insurance.
Dumbass.
Yeah, fucking dumb kid.
Yeah, they don't.
And then he's
they-
like, the cops didn't even show up? No one took pictures? I was like, no, dude. Why would they do that?
yeah, they don't do
This is
anything.
Minneapolis, dude. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nowhere gives a fuck.
No way I'm calling the cops and being like, my car got totaled. And then they're like, we're going to get our top detective on that case right fucking now, dude.
Dude, they don't even do that. You could say your child was murdered, and they'll just be like, we'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
You're like the fifth person to call and say your kid was murdered this afternoon.
Yeah, yeah. So there's kind of a wait list.
Yeah. And let's be honest, your kid is white, so we don't care.
Yeah. Also, how old was he?
How old was he?
Oh, your kid was 23? Yeah. He's back of the list.
Yeah, back of the list.
White
we don't.
23-year-old kid? Yeah.
Did they ever find the guy who was chopping off arms in Minneapolis last summer, a couple summers ago?
I don't know, but I heard about that. People were being found in bags and shit.
Yeah, they were finding loose body parts around Minneapolis. Didn't they find like a guy's head on a bench in a park?
Fucking really?
It was either a head or an arm. It was just
Oh.
on a bench in the park. Crazy.
That's wild.
That is a bold motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun little goose
dude,
chase, though.
there's some, yeah. We
Kinda
don't have-
fun little goose chase.
Kind of exciting
Yeah.
if you're not involved in it at all.
Yeah, if you're
It's
not
kinda like-
involved in it at all, it's nice.
But if it's like your grandpa's arm,
You
imagine
know,
going to
you
the
know it's
park and
his
just
because
see
he's got the SS tattoos on it. You're like, oh, this is grandpa.
imagine going to a park and just seeing your grandpa's head on a bench.
That'd be crazy, dude. If I saw my
Insane,
grandpa's head
dude.
on the bench,
I'd throw up.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd puke everywhere.
Somebody had some conspiracy that they were telling me about that thing that had the chopped up body in the. I can't remember what it was. It was like somebody. I can't remember. It was like a comic. It was a while ago, like when it first was happening. They were saying that like Mayor Fry's in on it, or like some crazy wild shit.
What comic was saying Jacob
I
Fry?
wish I could remember, but they were saying like crazy shit, and that like the guy that got killed was like involved in. I don't fucking know.
First of all, Jacob, he's a coward.
or like he knew about.
He
it or
doesn't.
something.
He could never kill a man.
No, it wasn't him that killed. Like it was somehow he was involved in it or knew of it.
It
or
wasn't a
something.
comic. It was your dad again. It's
No.
like your dad. The conspiracy, dude. Everyone's been shown. Oh my god, dude. We're at 47 minutes.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this one went pretty quick. It might be the bourbon talking, but this one went pretty quick. Yeah, my coworkers kept telling me to watch that Fall of Minneapolis video.
Did you? I did.
Oh, it's so
It's so bad.
It's so bad, dude. That bitch is like all the cops crying about. I think
Yeah.
they made the right choice. I think they made the right choice just giving him one building.
Yeah.
Like they were gonna fuck shit up regardless.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people got all their anger and hatred out by burning a cop thing down.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's cool as hell.
That's sick as shit.
And they let him do it,
Yeah.
and they
They just watched it.
yeah.
That's tight.
The video is so funny. Just
Yeah.
all the cops crying, just being like, "We had a lot of history. In there.
riot gear.
We didn't have a riot gear. There was
People were throwing rocks at
they had the history of the Minneapolis Police Department in a building." It's just like, what is the history of the MPD, dude?
Yeah.
Well, on that note, that was fun.
Tune in next week.
Bye bye. Oh, next week's gonna be very fun. We have our first guest, Kelly Berger.
Burger time, baby.
He doesn't know he was a guest, but he's a guest.
Stay tuned.
Bang.